So we have details on the 4th expedition in Ark Raiders, and we are going to go over some of the bits. It's definitely completely changing. I had a quick look through some of the stuff here, and it is completely changing forever. So the departure window will be open between the 7th of July and the 21st of July. So between the 7th and the 21st, you will have 14 days to sign up and complete the requirements, and all players who have signed up will depart automatically. So, as with all previous expeditions, completing your caravan does not count as signing up for the expedition. You still have to sign up during the window. Don't forget, there is a last call and you will have to sign up. That will be between the 7th and the 14th. Now, here we go. How to do the expedition. You complete the caravan. We all know that. Wait for the expedition window, which will open between the 7th and the 21st. Then we have the sign up. Once the expedition window is opened, you still need to sign up. Then we have to complete the challenge, which will be the damage challenge. You'll see more details below here. And then we got a catch up. Catch up on missed skill points, five max per expedition for players on their 2nd or 3rd or 4th expedition. More details below. So if you've, say for example, this is your 1st expedition and you are going to do this, you will get 5 skill points. If it's your 2nd expedition, you should be on 10 skill points. And if it's your 3rd expedition, you will be on 15 skill points. And I'm pretty sure 15 skill points is the max that you can go with the expedition. So everyone that signs up to depart on July 21st at 10 a.m. will get to leave. And then we have a couple of rewards here that's going on. The rewards depend on your personal progression, which means that if you're doing your 1st or 2nd, 3rd expedition, you can check the rewards here. Okay, let's see what they have going on. Yeah, so the requirements for your 1st expedition will be all right, I get it now. Here's the first. These will be all the rewards you're going to get for your if this is your very first expedition, you're going to get all the start off in the patchwork outfit. You get 12 plus stat spaces, 5 new skill points. You get a 5% XP boost, 6% scrap material boost, and a 60% repair value increase. And that's all your 2nd expedition stuff that you're going to get there. And then your 3rd expedition, and then we're on to the 4th one now, which is all different stuff. So let's take a look through that and see what we actually get here. Mystery rewards. Let's see what's going on with these mystery rewards. Players embarking on their 4th expedition will no longer earn skill points. So you have to do 3 skill points to max. 3 expeditions to max out all skill points, bringing a total of 15 skill points. I personally like that they're coming away from the skill tree. The skill tree is pretty useless right now. For me to get 5 more skill points, I'm just throwing it into perks that don't even do anything for me, to be honest. 15 is definitely enough. The fact that they're kind of moving away from that is definitely a step in the right direction. So if you want to get all 15 skill points out of the expeditions, you have to do 3 of them in total. I will be going into my 4th expedition here, so I won't be getting any more skill points. The number of rewards you receive is based on damage dealt during the departure window, using the same threshold as previous expeditions. So this is going to be a damage the same as the last one. Note that unlike skill points, these rewards have no catch-up mechanic. This is the first time we are trying the mystery reward system, as we'll be monitoring it closely to see how it performs. I love that this is the first time we're trying the mystery reward system. It's like the first time they brought the new vendor in, and it was like 1 million coins to buy a Tempest blueprint. Absolute madness. They're definitely trying. I don't know if they're trying the right things here, but let's see what this mystery reward is going to be like. So let's see here. To claim all 5 bonus rewards, hit the following damage thresholds before the departure window closes. So similar enough to the last one, 5,000 total damage for 1 reward, 10,000 total damage for 2 rewards, 30,000 damage for 3 rewards, 50,000 damage for 4 rewards, and 100,000 damage for 5 rewards. So this will actually be pretty easy, to be honest, to get all the damage. It was very easy to do it in the last one. I think I had it in like 2 days, 3 days. It was very easy. You could definitely grind it out and get it done in a day if you were really that dedicated. But nonetheless, let's keep looking here and see. Okay, this is some of the rewards. This is, so if you're on your 4th expedition, you're now going to get blueprints as a reward instead. And you can get up to 5 blueprints if you get the total of 100,000 damage, but it's randomized. That's the only thing I don't like. So this is a list of the blueprints that we have a chance of getting from completing. Say if I complete 100,000 damage, 5 rewards, I have a chance of getting 5 of these blueprints. And let's see what's in here. So we have heavy gun parts blueprint. Do you know what's a little bit annoying about this? if I put blueprints into with the new raider, you can carry over items. So if I put blueprints into that, and then I go and get this blueprint, it's a little bit annoying. It's kind of a waste then bringing it over. Nonetheless, let's see. So we have a heavy gun parts, complex gun parts, padded stock, extended barrel, muzzle brake. Bear in mind, these are all level 3 as well. Stable stock, vertical grip, Venator blueprint. We've got a Rascal as well, Osprey, Trailblazer, Anvil, Bettina, Hullcracker, Tempest. Oh, the Hullcracker is an interesting one because the only way you get the Hullcracker blueprint is actually by doing tasks. Now, I wouldn't mind getting that. I could just eliminate me doing them tasks again because I've done them. This is going to be my 4th time doing them. Let's see what else here. Tempest, Volcano, Dalabra, Aphelion, Combat, MK3, Flanking. We got a Defensive, Safekeeper, and a Survivor in there as well. Okay, that's decent. Knowing my luck though, I'll probably get a Trailblazer, an Osprey, a Vertical Grip, and a Stable Stock. Well, we got a Wolfpack blueprint here as well. The Power Descender and a Snap Hook. Okay, that's not bad. And you'll also receive 150 Raider tokens. So that ain't bad. So here's departing on your 4th expedition. This is everything we're going to be getting. That's the new skin, the 4th expedition outfit, the Zenith skin. I actually like it. I think it actually looks pretty nice. Probably what will happen as well in the 5th expedition and the 6th expedition is this skin will slowly evolve, like the patchwork outfit has evolved over time. So we get the new Zenith outfit, which is this one, Expedition Indicator icon. Evolved. We get damage challenge rewards, 1 blueprint. Yeah, we read all that already. 150. We get 12 stash space, so that's 48 in total. Yeah, extra stash space. Catch up on missed skill points up to 50. Okay. So do we get to keep all this, I wonder? Do we get to keep the 15 base XP boost, the 18% scrappy materials boost, and 80% repair value increase? I'm pretty sure. Surely we do, right? Right, permanent cosmetics. Okay, the cosmetics, we get to keep that. Bonuses, here we go. 12 stash space for extra in total for the 4th expedition. We've been maxed out at 60 with the 5th expedition. So it's maxing out of 50 at 60 there. So we do get to keep our previous stash space by the looks of it, which is pretty good for doing the previous expeditions. The bonus skill points from the expeditions cap at 15. Players can still catch up on previous missed skill points and still tied into stash value. Catch up for skill points becomes available with your 2nd expedition, and once you get all 15 skill points, the catch up is no longer available. Okay, interesting. Consecutive buffs. I'm so sorry if I'm slurring my words right now. It's literally 32 degrees. We're not used to this weather in Ireland. I have 2 fans on in my room and I am sweating. We don't have no aircon in this country. We just have dead heat. But nonetheless, consecutive buffs. Consecutive buffs are granted to raiders that continue to do expeditions in a row. The XP boost, scrap materials boost, and repair value increased are capped at 3 levels. Meaning that if this is your 4th expedition in a row, the boosted values will be maintained from your 3rd expedition but not increased. Okay, so we get to keep all previous buffs. So you get to keep all of these. These will stay, but they won't go any further. Which makes sense because how can you have like 100% repair value increase is a bit, means you repair it once and it's just straight up to 100%. It's a little bit OP. But nonetheless, that's good to know. Let's see what else we have going on. You need to do 2 expeditions in a row in order to increase the buffs, which means if this is your 3rd expedition in a row, you will get all 3 levels of the consecutive buffs. If you miss 1 expedition window apart from your first one, you should have the 2nd level of consecutive buffs. Alright, we got Ermal's Vault. I wonder will they ever open up that you can do expeditions whenever you want. Wonder will they ever open up something like that. That'd be interesting enough. Say for like 10 expeditions in. And instead of doing catch up, it's like, okay, you can just prestige as you go. Alright, we got Ermal's Vault here. You can purchase up to 5 expedition vault slots through Ermal, which allows you to store items you wish to bring. That's what I have this done. I'm wondering now, is this gonna, like, I'm bringing a Snap Hook. Snap Hook is one of the blueprints I'm bringing. So, what if I get the Snap Hook here? I think there has to be a system that I don't get the same reward as the blueprints that I'm bringing with me. Hopefully, they have something like that in. So, trials, just like the previous expedition, new trials just start as soon as the expedition window opens. We've got a new trials window coming as well. New raiders and future expeditions. We understand the frustration of new players that are only now starting to do their expeditions. We need to find the right balance of rewarding our veteran players, but also give new players and fair, fun ways to catch up and not feel like they're always behind. That's what I'm saying. Like, there needs to be some sort of catch-up system for new players coming in. I think when it gets to like maybe anything after like 5 expeditions that people should be able to do expeditions maybe a little bit early. I don't know. I don't know what the best way is to let them catch up. Nonetheless, anyway, that is all the changes coming to the new and 4th expedition in Arc Raiders. It definitely is changing a good bit, and it is changing in the right way, in my opinion. But that is all for now, boys and girls. I will have a new video coming tomorrow. It's a pretty fun one. I hope you will enjoy it, and stay safe out there. And I will talk to you in the next one.